All right, welcome to another edition of Athletes Corner. Today we have Lynn English High Senior Mason Jean-Baptiste. What's going on, man?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm all right. You see, we on the same wave with the hoodie. With this
Yeah.
that quarantine life. Tell me, man, quarantine life for you. How's it been?
I mean, it's been all right. Haven't couldn't really do much. Just in-home workouts, trying to stay stay a little up to shape. Um, just been doing a lot of push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, crunches, trying to keep my body right. Other than that, just been keeping it cool. I've been playing a lot of 2K, my boys.
You,
You can't really do much. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's just seriously, it's just home workouts and either 2K or Netflix. That's pretty much the wave right
Yeah.
now. It's crazy.
Watching a bunch of shows.
A- And also, what's wild is you got is for this to happen your senior season with everything that's gone down, and then yesterday they announced that the school won't be back. So this is quite
Yeah.
an interesting time. Just your whole thoughts on everything that's happened from the last time you guys stepped on the court until and then the announcement yesterday.
Well, I never thought they would like end our season like that. I thought we were gonna get that final game in at least. I
Mhm.
felt like we should have. Um, Obviously, no one wanted to see it end that way, but I mean, stuff happens. This is global. It's a pandemic. I mean, no one wants to see anyone get sick and all because it's really happening. People are getting sick out here, and it's scary to think about it. But I mean, we just gotta stay together while all this goes on. I hope they find the cure soon, and hope we can get back to living our normal lives pretty soon.
When I talked to your coach, he thought there'd be a chance that you guys were going to play in the state title game
Yeah,
because the day after there was a game they played a couple more games, and then once he saw the NBA announced everything, the postponement of the season, he figured it's gonna trickle down to each level, which it did. When he broke the news down to you guys,
yeah.
were you guys just kind of surprised or not surprised like some of us were? Because I wasn't too surprised because once I saw the NBA started canceling, then I figured it's gonna trickle down to everybody else.
Yeah, it's something crazy because after one of our practices, we were all there was probably about like eight of us all together at one of the team manager's house. Actually, we were just talking like, and we were actually watching I Am Legend with Will Smith, and we were just this was before it started like coming crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and then we all seen that Rudy Gobert that uh that he caught the corona, and we were just all talking about it like, yo, this is crazy if we really can't play. And next day we get announced that we're not going to be able to play. Um, Coach called us in to have like a little team meeting. He told us like to be proud of it. Like in our eyes, we're still the state championship,
Mm-hmm.
state champions. Like you can't, and it was sad. It was definitely sad because, especially for me being a senior,
Mm-hmm.
like you definitely want your last game to be the state championship. That's like the biggest stage you could get
Yeah,
as your last game. So it was definitely sad for me, but I mean, it was definitely a good run. Of
yeah,
course, it was the last 2 years.
yeah.
Being able to at least get there.
Mhm.
I mean, in my eyes, you can't be the champion until you beat them. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
definitely.
happy walking away with my head high.
Can you talk about the 3 years you were playing for Coach Antonio because he got there your sophomore year and you saw the steady improvement. You guys saw how good you guys could be. It didn't quite happen in the state tournament, but then another year under his belt, and then he kind of got you guys to play to the potential that he saw you guys could play at. Can you just talk about yourself, your player development in the last 3 years
Yeah.
under that coaching staff?
Yeah. So when I first got there, my sophomore year, it was all of our first year. So we were just trying to go down the right path, start things right. And we did have a good team. We were crazy athletic. Athletic wise, we were crazy. It's just we didn't have the right mindset. Someone was still trying to put the pieces in to see how the program was really going to go. And personally, I was really just a defender my sophomore year. So I just came in, did my job, played defense, did what I had to do. And he told me my junior year was going to be a big year for me. So he had me in the gym every single day in the summer. Just make sure you're in the gym, working out, working on your craft. And my junior year, they installed the confidence in me to start shooting because I wasn't that big of a shooter. So I just started shooting because I worked on it all summer. So my shots started falling. I started gaining confidence. And then that's when my offensive side started coming out. And my junior year, I was scoring and playing defense. I had, I think, like 85 steals my junior year. And then going into senior year, I already had the confidence to be a scorer, and I already knew I could lock down anyone. So I was just going, playing. I was scoring, playing defense. I ended up to have a great year.
Yeah.
But throughout the years, I would definitely say my confidence grew as a player drastically. I definitely became a better shooter because my sophomore year, I was shooting probably 1-3, and that was if they dared me to take it. Now I play with no hesitation. So I'll definitely say my confidence offensively grew like crazy.
Yeah, and you guys also had one of just overall you guys had a great team. Just everybody knew their role, and it was also you guys in each position. Each position you guys had an all conference player. Your starting five was all conference. And can you just talk about the 3-guard lineup that you guys had, because it turned out to be an issue for a lot of teams because you guys would wear them down with the athleticism, not only with the defense, but then you guys would run them up the court and wear other teams down. When most teams, they don't have 3 guards to rotate the way you guys were played.
For sure. For a lot of teams, it was probably like the first team around here that they seen a 3-guard lineup. And it's crazy because all three of us, we didn't even plan to end up at the same school. It just happened. So once we seen each other there, we told each other like, oh, we really got to lock in. We got to lead the team. And they put us all in the starting lineup, and we were going crazy. We were just D'ing up full court. We will come down, score on you, and there was nothing you could really do about it. We were just playing too fast, and it was a 3-headed snake. That's what it was.
What do you remember the most about this the past 2 seasons? What's the most that you're gonna remember, and also what's your most memorable moment of your senior season?
I'm definitely gonna remember the coaches and all my teammates for the past few years. Like, I'll never forget the memories that I had with them. But the most, my favorite memory from last year is definitely coming back from the state championship when we were on the coach bus. We got like a police escort once we got on like Linfield Street, and everyone that was at the game, they were just waiting for us at the school outside in the cold. And they were just, when we got off the bus, like, the energy was just crazy. That was definitely my favorite memory from last year. From this year, my senior year, I try to take nothing for granted. The whole season was memorable, but probably when we went to South Dakota, because you don't really get the opportunity to really travel like that when you're in a public school, especially from out here. So that was new to all of us, really be with it on the basketball side. So then the second day we came out to play, we got a W. But it was definitely, when we were in the hotel, it was definitely my favorite moment. We were just bonding and having fun with each other. I'll never forget that.
Yeah. So now you announced your decision last week to go to Keene State. What made you choose Keene State?
Well, really, the coaches, they seen me playing in one of the summer leagues up in Lawrence, and they were just ever since the summer they just been on me nonstop. And I really feel like they were showing me the most love. I mean, always checking in on me. Um, when the holidays came by, they were always the first ones to text me. Um, and I just felt like I had the strongest connection with Coach Keene and the assistants, Coach Mags, all of them, because they really felt like they made me feel like they really wanted me, like not they just it would be a good asset for them to have, but I feel like they really wanted me. So I just want to go somewhere where I'm really wanted, where I have a chance to play right away and make effect on the team.
And you guys got a pretty good class coming in. You got the other guard from Lowell
Yeah,
coming in. How is gonna be that just playing with him? I'm sure you played with him and during the summertime as well. You guys played against each other at the
yeah.
D1 North Finals. So how's that gonna be like just playing with him?
I think we're gonna go together well, to be honest, because he kind of plays a similar role of how we're playing this year. He's a fast guard. He plays defense. He's a team player, so I feel like when we match up, is gonna be pretty scary for the people.
Was there any other schools that you had interest in that came close to you go choosing them, or was Keene just the clear cut favorite?
Yeah, I did. I had Brandeis, WPI, a couple like D1 NIAI schools. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. A
And
couple of those.
yeah,
But with those ones came a little later, and then with this corona, with the whole coronavirus, you can't really visit. So I didn't want to just take the chance to go out there and get stuck and not really see the school. So I went with what I knew and who I knew wanted me.
hmm.
They all wanted me, but they showed me the most love, so I just had to go with them.
All right. So now you just got to figure out when you're gonna actually gonna be able to go to campus because all
Yeah.
college campuses are still closed and nobody knows when they're gonna open back up again. Have they given you any information of what's going on up there?
Um, I don't know. We're shooting to for me to start like the summer program up there, so I could just get a little head start and a feel for college before everyone goes up there. Cause um, I just want to get a good feel for it, so I'm off to the right track and I'm in the right footsteps. So hopefully we could get to a summer program because it's in July,
Okay.
and so they're saying it should be gone by then. So I'm just hoping it is.
All right. And as far as senior for your senior year, no prom. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're gonna do for graduation. Or how just devastating is that you guys gonna miss out on those events?
Yeah, it's crazy. You ever since you're a little kid, you think about the day you're a senior and your graduation, your prom, all senior week. And man, I was super excited seeing everything, how it was going. We were having a great year. And for it to all just like shut down out of nowhere, I was very shocked. Uh, as far as like prom and stuff, I was just more. Of course, I was looking forward to prom, but it was just graduation for me.
Hmm.
Um, and it's just crazy because I hope we still get the chance to graduate. As long as if they push it into the summer somehow, I hope we get to graduate. It's crazy because like out of all the years, it just happened to be like my senior year that this
Yeah,
happens.
this is yeah
It's
this this is def unprecedented this is unrealistic. This is some stuff you see
yeah,
in movies, but you never know. But
it really
you
is.
guys do have you guys did leave a good legacy. You guys probably the past 2 years, you guys are going down as one of the best teams in Lynn basketball history. One of the probably the best team in Lynn High School, Lynn English High hoops history, bringing back-to-back titles. Just for you, just thinking about that accomplishment, how's that make you feel?
It feels great. I really haven't like realized um that we're like probably gonna go down as one of the best teams. Like it still doesn't feel real because Most of the time when you're an athlete in Lynn, a lot of people let the outside drama of the city get to them. When this city does have a lot of hate in it, but also has a lot of love. And when they also support you like they were these past years for me, it's been all great. So I hope when I come back to English in a couple years, we are put down in history, so I can have story to tell my kids when I come back.
And just as you're leaving, a new wave is coming in. Just tell me who for next year's team. Just tell me the guys that are gonna be able to step up and just keep the train going.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know Coach Anderson. He's definitely going to keep the three guard front. So it's going to be Kanye, Lou, and Aaron, the three guards right there. They went against me, Jack, and Jarnell every single day for the past few years in practice. So I know they're ready to step up. As far as the bigs go, we're still going to have a Dimide, big boy down there. And they're going to have Josh St. Jean. He was a freshman this year. He got in. He played some minutes. But I know Tone's going to work on this whole summer. I know he's going to be at Kenny's gym lifting. They're still going to have key assets off the bench, guys like Taj, probably DJ. There's definitely going to be some killers on there for the next couple years. So the Lynn English legacy that's going on I don't see it slowing down anytime soon.
All right, definitely. And lastly, before we get you out of here, plug your social media for everybody.
My Instagram's wakeup_Mace, WKUP_MASE, and same thing on Twitter.
All right, Mason, man, thank you for taking the time. Appreciate this. You look like you're ready to go back to sleep. I don't blame you.
Thank you for having me on here.
No problem, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys been watching Athletes Corner. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.